As our elders say, a job you are looking for, I am coming to teach a solution to that matter. This one also gives you connection anyway. Follow me as I teach. Spiritual things must be done exactly as I taught. You don't need to do mistake, because a little mistake might fail the direction, might not make the direction to work. So follow me closely. Remember, I've been called for an entire Africa to teach something. So if you are an African, a pastor, whoever that you are, a president, a minister, an MP, a journalist, whoever you are, you need to appreciate and follow me. Just like Jesus Christ has been called to redeem people, the whole world, the same I've also been called for Africa to teach the ancient secret that has been lost, and then it is not there, to expose it for you to then see and stop the suffering. We have something in the market we call job oil. Getting job oil, you can use it to rub over the candle before you light. If you don't get job oil, that oil that I have, don't pour oil too, you can get that one too. It helps because it's a combination of job oil. Last time I was telling you I have 3 or 4 different type of oil and it helps. There is job oil too inside, so that one too, if you use it to rub it too, it helps. But hey, without the oil too, it can work. Thank you very much. My name is Bishop Dr. Sam David. I greet everyone watching me this evening. I have come to showcase how to get that job you are looking for several years. You are not getting it. I'm coming to show a direction that you'll be at home and do it, and then you get that job successfully. After you get that job, you can as well say extend your appreciation to Bishop Dr. Sam David. Africa is on my shoulder, and I'm trying my possible best that Africa will come back to its traditional and cultural root. My name is Bishop Pastor Sam David, an apostle and prophet for that matter, and understand that I have understood the God that we serve, that Africa must worship their God in African way. I am not saying go and worship idol, no, but our forefathers understand the worship of God before the coming of Christianity. Christianity came to add to our forefathers' life. So we just have to see that or understand that it is not all the things that our forefathers did that were wrong. There are certain things that were correct. And then when we try to get the correct one, you and I must take the correct one, add to the white man tradition, and then on we go. Many fishes doesn't spoil a soup, as our elder says. A job you are looking for, I am coming to teach a solution to that matter. This one also gives you connection anyway. Follow me as I teach. Spiritual things must be done exactly as I taught. You don't need to do mistake, because a little mistake might fail the direction, might not make the direction to work. So follow me closely. Remember, I've been called for an entire Africa to teach something. So if you are an African, a pastor, whoever that you are, a president, a minister, an MP, a journalist, whoever you are, you need to appreciate and follow me. Just like Jesus Christ has been called to redeem people, the whole world, the same I've also been called for Africa to teach the ancient secret that has been lost, and then it is not there, to expose it for you to then see and stop the suffering. My church is located at Sansam Junction. If you're in Ghana, come and visit me and let us worship God. Let us praise God together. It will help you a lot. The church is on Wednesdays and Sundays. Wednesdays and what? Sundays. Even if you want to come, you didn't even call to inform me. When you come Wednesday, you are going to see me. If you come Sunday, you're going to see me. But make sure by 7 o'clock you are there, even if you are late. 7 o'clock you are at the church premises. Why? Because there are other people that are coming. So in case you are late, there will be a people who will register their name before you. Then you also go very late. So make sure you come and participate in my church activity. You know, the teaching that goes on was very superb. it is a food to the spirit, to your body, your soul. So please come and receive some. Let's go on. You need a job, you wrote an application, you have to do this. You need a job, you didn't write an application, you have to do this. You need that job, that particular job, you have to do this. You need certain items. You need glass. Not plastic one, glass. Breakable glass. You need this glass. Then put it here. You need a cup of water. A cup of water. Water. A cup of water. You need munchies. You need munchies. You need munchies. You need garlic. You need like this garlic, break it. One. Two. And three. This one, you use this for another thing. You need rosemary. Rosemary flower. You know about rosemary already. You need it. You need bay leaf. Hey, be in UK, US. Do this direction for me. Do this direction for me. And tell me you didn't get that job. Follow the procedure and get the item for me. That is what I needed. That job that you wanted, get it for me. You need bay leaf. This is bay leaf. 1, 2, and 3. You need a fresh one, not the dry one. Take note of it. The fresh one, not the dry one. So this is a fresh bay leaf. You need red pen. You need green candle. This is green. Green candle. Green candle. You need you need tissue. Yes, you need tissue. You need tissue. This one is too plenty. A4 sheet. A4 sheet. When you get all these items, then you are good to go. They are in the market. Please get it. Whether you are in Ghana, you need a job outside, you have to do this. You run application to whatever. You are a nurse, you are a teacher, you are a doctor, you are whatever, you need a contract, you got to do this for me. And I promise you, you're going to get that job. Now, we are going. This is the starting point. So because I have my glass and my cup of water here, this is what I do. So I want you to see the measurement well. This is my paper. Listen, I'm going to do something. Follow it. Is a spiritual direction. I'm going to cut this paper into smaller shape. Never do it like this before you cut it. No. Or don't put a ruler before you cut it. No. You use your free hand. If it is not straight to it, good. So I didn't draw any line before cutting it. This one, I leave it. I'm looking at the middle part. Okay. This is my paper. Look at something here. I take my red pen. What did I write? J-O-B, job. I will write my name, but I will not use my full name. I will use my initial. Only my initial. It carries certain power that you need to understand. So it's Bishop Sam David. Now the bishop is a title, so I'm going to use Sam David. So I'm going to use SD under it. Initial, simple. SD. If yours is Sam David Kobna Koku, you have to do initial all. I am folding it this way towards me in the middle, but I will do it like this in the middle. That's one. Then I'm from my right to left, turn it like this, horizontal. Then I fold it like this again, but I turn it again, I fold it back. 3 times is enough. I drop it into the water. I take my tissue. Whatever I wrote on the paper, I have to repeat the same thing on the tissue. So the tissue, I need only one. As the initial. What is the tissue and what is the paper? It takes the longer time of the paper to manifest the job you are looking for, but it takes a shorter time for the tissue to manifest the job you are looking for. But hey, some people can use the tissue, it will not work for them. It is rather the paper. So in order to be at the safer side, we need to use both the paper and then the tissue. So if the tissue work for you, if the paper work for you, okay. So I wrote the job and then initial. You don't even have to write where you want the job. You wrote application, period. It's okay. I do like this, I turn it right. I do it like this, I turn it right again. The 3rd time, finish. I drop my tissue inside the water. Come on. Now I am going in for garlic. Garlic must carry your initial SD. SD on the garlic. I drop it inside. Another garlic, SD, with red pen. I drop it inside. Another garlic, S, you have to scribble it because before it comes, SD. You not write it once it comes. You have to do it, and then it comes, SD. I drop it inside. Now, I come to the fresh bay leaf. The fresh bay leaf must carry what the paper and the tissue also carry. That is job plus my initial. Job. My initial is SD. Another bay leaf. 3 bay leaf. Bay leaf is very powerful. Job. SD. If the cameraman can write it at the screen, I will love it. SD, like that. Job. SD. This is the bay leaf. You don't turn it like this before putting in water. No. The airway said etrogwe. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. I am going for my rosemary. I want people who are suffering for job to get. So rosemary, I added it to the mixture that I have. Perfect. These things, I've used them. So the pen too, I finished your usage. This is my mixture. Now, I realize that the water is smaller than the item. They cannot all sink together. So I have enough water here. I will have to do what? Top it up. Okay, so the rosemary is up. So this is the mixture I'm having. The job written on the bay leaf, everything is showing in the cup directly like that. Yes, so it is here. Now, I will light my candle closer to it. Look at something. On this stage, if your eye is red, there's something I want you to do for me. This green candle manifests job in terms of spiritual realm. We have something in the market we call job oil. Getting job oil, you can use it to rub over the candle before you light it. If you don't get job oil, that oil that I have, don't pour oil to, you can get it. That one too, it helps because it's a combination of job oil. Last time I was telling you I have 3 or 4 different type of oil and it helps. There is job oil too inside. So that one too, if you use it to rub it too, it helps. But hey, without the oil too, it can work. Without using the oil to rub it, it can work. But I am somebody, I don't like failure. So I deploy all the method before I do anything. But forget about it. If you don't have, no problem. Now, you light the candle like this. Now, when you light the candle, never do it like this. Never off it. The, how do you call it? The matches. No. Shake it till it gets off by itself. Based on this direction. Or any other spiritual thing you want to do, that is the best. Now, this thing should be closer to the candle. We have energy in us as individual. We have energy in us as individual. That is why if you go to some churches, they bring cripple. You didn't ask yourself, why is the pastor doing like this? As if he's removing the sickness and it's going. It's a practice. Now, based on my study, a friend was telling me that when they are doing that, they are counting it in their head. There are some diseases you do it like that, 30 and it goes. Some 40 it goes. So practically, if your daughter, your son, your wife, your husband, anybody have a headache, instead of laying hands and praying, when you pray small, you do as if you remove, throw it away. You pray small, you do as if you remove, pray, throw it away. By 30 times, that sickness must go. Because human beings have some energy in our hands. Not only the pastor that can do it. Okay. So that is the energy you are coming to bring together with the mixture here. So how then do you activate your energy? When you're in school, they say shine. You have to do this. You do it. Do it, do it. You'll be shining it. Do it, do it, do it, so that it gets hotter and hotter. The more hotter it gets, the powerful it activates this thing. This component is good, but it has not yet been activated. Or the word is consecrated. It has not been consecrated. So if you want to consecrate it, that this component works for you, that is what I'm showing you. So you do it. If you do it light, it will work. But instead of you getting the job within 3 days, it might be 3 months. The same component, somebody will do it and will get the job the following day. Why? Because he has shined this place very hot. The hand is very hot, and when it touches this one, the hotness fills the cup, which means that he can get it today or tomorrow, or latest by 3 days. So you shine it very hot. After that, you use it to hold this one. Now, don't raise it from the candle is here. I need a job. I need a job. Within 3 days, I need a good paying job. You'll be saying that. Once your hand is hot. Now, when you start it, when your hand is getting cooled, the hotness is going off, you know it. Once it's going off, you remove your hand. You shine it again. Very hot. You use it, you repeat your word. You shine it the 3rd time. Then you say, I see job standing by my door. I see job in my room. I see a lot of jobs calling me. All the places my application are, I see them calling me the 3rd time. That is the incantation you do. You remove. Then get it closer again to the candle and leave it there. And you make sure you do it on task on a glass table, so that in case of something, this thing will not fall and burn your whole room. Don't be careless. You have to be smart in doing this thing. This candle, when it falls, this is a glass, so it will not cause any harm. Task, when it falls, it's going to cause nothing. Should be getting closer to it. Now, when you do it like this, go to your work, go to everywhere. That's why you have to do it in open place, so that this thing don't burn anything afterward. You know, before you come back, this thing has what? Weared off completely. Good. When the candle go down completely, you come from wherever you are coming from. The work that you are having is not good for you. You want to change. When you are coming back from that work, take this one. Put it on top of fridge or on top of a wardrobe. Look, if you put it down like this, it will work but slowly. Anything that you put it on top higher, the higher it is, the better for you. That is why I say you better have to put it on top of a fridge. You know, some fridge we have it standing, erecting. You put it on top, or wardrobe on top. Don't touch it. It should just be there, and leave it for 7 good days. The job will manifest. If the job didn't manifest at that time, this thing, go and get a flowing stream and pour the whole component inside. As for the glass, you can bring it back and use it at home. I have taken my time so that you understand it completely. Now, Friday, those who have not bought the broom Friday, make sure you buy it on Monday. Those who didn't buy the broom on Monday, make sure you buy it on Friday and bring it on the, your friend was saying, Sunday. There is a program here Sunday, sweeping money into your room. So when I tie it for you, when I do the thing on the broom for you, I will spell the broom. I will spell it. I will charm the broom. I will magically build the broom for you, which have 5 cedi inside. So it's a special broom you're going to keep in your room. And you will use it only twice in a week. I won't tell you the day. I will tell you the day on the Sunday. So when it is that day, you use it to sweep your room. Finish. Even if you sweep your room, use it to just sweep that, that's all. And you realize that money is being swept from the street, from the gutters. Whoever doesn't know the uses of money channel into your room directly. That is the direction we are doing on Sunday. And I want you to prepare and then come and see me, and God will speak. And then those who have found old key before, I say keep it all. Or in a dream before, record the date too. Because on the 2nd of October, God has instructed me to unlock certain doors, to release the key into people's family. Some people are having family key. Those people are the people who they sleep, they dream about somebody giving the key, or seeing a key on the floor. Others physically see a key. Look, come and let me activate that key for you. 2nd October is a major program. If you don't come, it is your own destiny. Look, God has finished everything and he has gone to rest. And Matthew says, I have given you the keys to the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loose in heaven. I have gone to the Father, according to the book of John, to prepare a place for you. When I finish, I'll come back and take you on to. Be there. Be in that church and fail to change the church. The church didn't change you. Be under that pastor who failed to change you. Telling you the Bible, we know it back and front. We know it. Forget it. God have changed his calendar. God in the word have changed its calendar. Simple. God is using another method to solve people's problem. My people understand this, period. Gone were the day where Papa Otaber, Apostle Dr. Ishusanabas, and the rest will be on the church. When you come, they will give you the word point to point. They will teach you and you understand. They are great teachers. They are what? Great and powerful teachers. God uses them to break mountain. And God realized that yes, I'm using them, but there are people who are still hungry. So God called people to rise again. He called prophets. I mean what? Prophet to rise back again. That is why when they come, they see you. Hey, you are wearing this shirt. You are wearing this dress. Yesterday you ate this one. Yesterday you had a fight with your father. I saw that they buried this in a compound. And people were happy. They were happy to get closer to God. Because God was motivating them. You know that God is speaking his mind to you. And God saw that still some people are still hungry. And God is raising another champion through Bishop Sam David. He said, now Bishop, rise up. I am sending you. Go to the world. Go to the world. Go to the world. And use the soil. Use the trees. Use the animal. Use the waters. Anything natural. Use the stones to solve people's problem. I am not only telling you to go and solve people's problem, but I am telling you to also teach them. When you teach them, they will 50% solve their problem. Whoever have ears can listen, will get closer to you and come to you. You add up the rest 50% to it. And here I am. That is my calling. Your calling may be different from mine. I don't have problem. So I may not understand your work because it's different from mine. You can only understand if you are coming from the camp of my calling. Because he said it's one spirit and it works in different diversity. It works in different areas. My name is Bishop Sam David. If you are still a baby Christian, you don't understand that dispensation has to change, then you are being late. The Bible says, seek you shall find, knock it shall be open, ask you shall be given. He continue, Matthew, he continue and say, one who continue to knock, he said one who continue to knock, one who continue to seek, one who continue to ask, to them the door open. John 14:14, he said what? Anything you ask in my name, I will give it out. But it is a principle you have to adopt. If today you are in that your church, media, I tell you, my church is there, you can come. But if you are coming and you are coming to me as a help, come and prepare. Yes. But it's better you become my son, my daughter. Yes. Because as at now, God has called me for the entire Africa. Whether you like it or not. Or bring Portia's here and one no. Whether you like it or not. I'm not saying other people don't have power. They have power. But there is a season for everything. At this season, it is a season of solution. It is a season of what? Solution. It is a season of practicality. Christianity is now about practical. Yes. And God has blessed me so much that I have those gifts too. You want to speak in tongues? I can speak some for you to understand. You want to preach and teach? I can teach you for you to understand. You want to give a prophetic message? I know how to do that. But at the end of the day, we need to do the practical thing and come to conclusion. Simple. I'm waiting for you Wednesday and Sunday. My church service, 7 o'clock. Come sharp. If you're a star and you don't want to come, you will call. I will book you for a special appointment, which you have to pay for it. You will pay for that special day. You are a star. You are a minister. You are MP. You are a celebrity. Yes. You don't want to come and meet. Even if you come to church, after church, there is an open consultation. It is not an open, which individual comes to my office, one-on-one, to come and give me the issue, and then we ponder over it. One-on-one. But maybe you don't want to come to church for people to see you, no problem. You're going to call me for a special day. And we're going to arrange certain dates that you come. That time, it's me and you. Nobody sees you. And it is not for free. It's not for free. Baby Christian always asks that, no, this thing, they shouldn't pay for. God has given it to people. Okay, so God has given me. God will bring money to in addition. No, it's my gifts. And there's instruction. If I have any answer to answer, I will give that. I am not answerable to anybody apart from the one that sent me. Simple. Pastors, rise up. God has changed the calendar. I close my chapter. This is for job. Simple. Do this one, I get it. Till we meet again. I said, snake eat a snake to grow. God no go judge am. God don't judge. If you are in this world, you don't want to fight. Somebody will use you, will feed on you, will parasite on you. The sign symbiosis will parasite on you, and God is not going to ask him anything. If you need protection, I'm there to take care of that. If you need favor, I'm there to take care of that. If you need your visas, your paper, I'm there to take care of that. But I'm somebody. It depends how you prepare and come. Determine what you are going to receive from the man of God. I am a man of God, a genuine man of God, which God is training me, building Africa, small, revealing things that are hidden in a secret place. Yes, that is my gift. Till we meet again, I say I will come your way tomorrow. Remember Sunday program. And then the school too. the herbal school too. If you want to learn more of this, you come to herbal school and then join. Those who come to school and bring their personal issue, no, the school is your own business. Oh, you want to come and learn, oh, you come, you don't bring your personal issue there. No. Unless we have a group which is so you be my daughter or my son, is different. That one, you don't come and be bringing the whole problem, the word problem, solve it today. No. If you are like that, you are not qualified to be that my daughter. Come as individual. Let me deal with individual, and you go away. Simple. Till we meet again. I say 24 gunshots. Salute. Pow, 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 pow. Bye-bye.